Oh man, big win for the Florida Panthers last night as they beat the Flyers 5-4 in the shootout. Before I get into the game though, I want to go into something really quick. As you guys notice, I've alternated between this or the Panthers jersey. What I'm doing is every time Florida, I'll wear this or the jersey when the Panthers play. Okay? And depending on if they win, I will wear it again. So, obviously if they lose, if I'm wearing this, if they lose, say Monday, I will go on Tuesday and wear my Panthers jersey and then wear that until we lose again. So, this is why I'm wearing this so much in these videos, because we have now won 2 in a row this week, thank God, especially after that Boston game. But again, we earned a point, and we are 2-0-1 since coming back from that West Coast trip. So, absolutely huge. I knew this was going to be a lot easier schedule. People are doubting this team. They're like, oh my God, we're done. Let's panic and all this stuff. But again, it's just the West Coast. It sucks. I hate playing against West Coast. So, but yeah, a good game for the Cats. You know, it was back and forth in this one. Cats went up 1-0 on a Smith goal in the first, and the Flyers came back with a power play goal in the second. Then, 18 seconds later, Huberdeau ends up getting a beautiful goal on a beautiful play by Yager, just out-muscling his guy to set up that pass for Huberdeau. Again, the guy's, 44 years old, and he's playing like he's in his early 20s, man. He could seriously play till he's 50 if he keeps this up. Again, it's all about his conditioning and stuff like that, which has allowed him to be in the great shape that he is in. Then third, unfortunately, the Flyers took the lead. Then Barkov, big power play goal to put us up. Then Smith again, after the Flyers had scored on the power play, 20 seconds later, Smith responds to make it a 4-3 game. And that is how you have to respond after falling back. And he did that a couple of times this game. After falling behind, they ended up, or getting tied, they ended up responding with the goal of their own. So that tells you that they don't let that other team dictate how they're going to play. Jokinen in this one has got a couple more points. He's got 10 straight games with a point. He has been awesome for us so far during the streak. Unfortunately, the Flyers did tie it up late in that third period with 1:55 left. And then we ended up going into overtime. Philadelphia got a power play. Of course, typical refs calling a bias against us in the overtime periods. Thankfully, we survived it as Jokinen and McKenzie had some huge blocks on that PK, which absolutely cemented the kill for us. And then we go to the shootout. Nick Bukestad scored, and then the god himself, Barkov, seals it for the Cats in a 5-4 win in the shootout. Now, as you guys have noticed, Longo hasn't really been that sharp the last several games, I think. Pretty much the last month. And I think it goes back to his age, and it's just the amount of playing Gallant is having in play. And again, yeah, he's doing great, but he is getting up there in age. Unfortunately, he's on pace to hit 60 games. And I didn't want that. I wanted at least 50 games, 55 games would have been good. And then the rest, Montoya could have gone at the most 55 for Longo. And it's showing. It's showing he is tiring, I think. That, he's not making the stops he would have normally made during the beginning of the year. And we want to refresh Longo. So again, from now on here until the playoffs start, I don't see why Gallant can't possibly play 50-50 between Montoya and Longo. It can be done. We have a very easy schedule coming up based on strength schedule. We have that tough span next week coming up after this week. We play the Rangers in New York. We play Boston in Boston. We play Tampa Bay. We play Detroit on this Saturday coming up. So, yeah, that's a tough schedule. You guys want to go in, but I don't see any reason why you can't have Montoya do half of the games the rest of the way. It just makes sense. So, but yeah, that's my 2 cents, guys, on this game. Great win. Got to keep it up. We're on the road now. We're playing the Islanders tomorrow, and then we play Montreal on Tuesday. So big games coming up. Definitely 2 winnable games we can win on back-to-back games. I obviously see Montoya playing at least one of those games. I'd say possibly the Montreal game. So, but we will see. So thanks, guys, for watching, and have a great day.